What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show too, but you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
Man, you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
No, you got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing.
Making a switch. Okafor's checked in, so an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jordan, he's checked in for Towns. Aldridge comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Blake Griffin. And Lucas subbed in for Steph Curry. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Lucas in at point guard. Aldridge out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Harden, and it's Hayward in at the small.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean,
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for LeBron. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for George. Teague's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for John Wall. The West All-Stars also with the Sun. Lillard's checked in for James Harden. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bosh. Thomas goes in. And he uses the glass on the layup. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Lucas. Aldridge a screen. Lucas against T. Takes the three. And again for three. The basket is good from Lucas. Lucas has got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And stolen by Lucas. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Here's Thomas. And Teague has it in the corner. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Teague's got his first points of the night. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lucas dishes to Hayward. Can't make good off the screen.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Thomas's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star Game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Anthony is out there with Paul George. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Butler in at the shooting guard position.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The East All-Stars have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. John Wall's checked in for the East.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Lucas. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Lucas. Curry passes to Towns. Cousins dishes to Lucas. Lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Shots good from Butler.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
James outside. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. LeBron sets the screen for George. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And it's a 12-point East All-Star lead.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And that one's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
One more time, give it up for your East All-Stars Dance Team.
The East All-Stars on offense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's the pick. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Lucas, and Butler sends it back. And he recovers it. Head and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And Wall kicks to Butler. And stolen by Lucas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
The East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 4. James in the post. Floats one. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for Paul George. Davis is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Lucas, that's good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Drummond a screen. Ball passes to Anthony. The three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Lucas against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Lucas.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The kick outside to Butler. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lucas with it. He's picked up by James. Lucas kicks to Towns. Back to Lucas. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Lucas. Good D by Drummond.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Outside Anthony from deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. Three-pointer. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Lucas.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
LeBron outside. Butler in the corner. That doesn't go either for Butler.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Wall. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance.
And welcome back to the second. Big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for LeBron. Teague is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for John Wall. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jordan, he's checked in for Towns. Hayward comes in for Blake Griffin. Lucas is checked in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Curry. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Lucas in at shooting guard. Hayward out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.